let's see. Before moving, can you see me with this lights? I guess you can. You were almost first, Mr. Crafty Uploads. And hello, Social Anxiety, and Timmy, and Viper, and Melanie. Why, I think you're just always busy. Because I stream at the most random times of day. So, if you were, let's see, I'm trying to see how many of these names I recognized from yesterday. Looks like a lot of you are different people, but you might have seen the live replay or just seen the thumbnail. Yesterday I foamed this background, so now a lot of you said you want to see me carve it. So I don't know how interesting it'll be, but I'll be carving it, and I may or may not be wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Why are you talking so quietly? I don't know. Can you not hear me? But I've only been up for a half hour, so I'm still kind of half asleep. But yeah, so we'll be doing that, and I also have a quick thingy for GoHerping. I don't know, you might not care about that package, but I need it for the video that I'm making, so I'll just quickly undo this anyway. But I'll get through this quickly, see how many people join, and we can get going on his enclosure. I am on a better sleep schedule. I got up at 12 and not 2. That takes dedication, thank you. I'm at 12 reptiles and amphibians right now. Oh boy. So, if you see this, ignore the silver thing, because that's actually nice. But the rest of this tripod isn't too great. It's partially broken. Like, this doesn't do anything because I overwore it, I guess. And there's no quick release, which is kind of a pain if you know what that is. So, wait, I'll make sure it doesn't say my address like last time. Nope, we're good. So, I'm upgrading to this tripod, which I ordered during Prime Day. 17. You slept until 12. Yeah, I've been in a habit of sleeping till 2:30 p.m. But it's all good. I still get stuff done. Okay, so hopefully this isn't like broken or anything. I'll try and do this quickly because I need to get some extra shots of it before we get started. For some reason the chat keeps disappearing. I have to like keep touching the screen for it to show up. It's not really hard to care for them. It's just kind of time consuming. Here we go. It's got a little bag on it. Because like once you have everything kind of down to a schedule, just keep track of everything. Probably the worst thing is you always have to do it. Like if you're sick or feeling tired or whatever, you still have to care for the animals. But it's not that hard. As long as you like, yeah, you get used to it. Which luckily I enjoy that too. Hold on. I need to unscrew this. So this one's really lightweight too, which is nice. But if you haven't seen, I'll turn you around and show you the enclosure. So we got all this foam on. It's completely expanded now. If you look at yesterday's stream, you'll see that it wasn't expanded this much. Yeah, now you're probably gonna jinx it. We're gonna get lots of spammers, but we'll see. So as I figure out how to put this tripod together, yeah, it looks about the same as yesterday. I kind of neatened it up a little bit, like there was a lot of stuff stuck to that branch, so I cleaned that branch off. I still need to clean that other one off just a little bit. You just have to kind of scrape everything off, but I can't get this tripod apart and I don't feel like reading the directions. Oh wait, I got it. Wait, nope. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. I gotta read directions. Guess I should have done this before. I don't know, I might just wait for this, because I do need the tripod now. I can just use the old one now. Who should I buy a blue tongue skink from? I'm trying to, oh wait, this was a Ziploc bag and I just tore it through. I'm trying to think who sells blue tongue skinks that I know of, because I usually just see them from not from Brian Barczyk apparently. I have to agree with you, blue guy. I don't actually know of any big distributors that are actually reputable that sell them. So I would just say try and find a Reptile Expo or specialist store near you. Did I miss anything? Not yet. I've just unboxed the tripod real quick. I'm just reading the directions so that I can get some shots with the other camera before we start carving. Why not Brian Barczyk? If you've seen his blue tongue skink enclosures, you might know why. He keeps them on the same stuff that you would like feed your rabbit. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not a big fan. Okay, hold on. Why is there no... Sorry you're having to sit through this. I figured putting a tripod together would be simple. I might just use the other tripod for this shot, because I'm not really going to be... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, almost got it. Okay, if I'm going to just break this and mess it up. So I'm going to do this later. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's put that aside for now. I'll hook the Canon onto the normal, or the old tripod, because I know what I'm doing with it. Oh, did you read my blue tongue skink inspired care guide? Maybe I should link that somewhere here. I don't know, it's very passive aggressive. People might get angry. Nope, no sports. What size enclosure would I need if I get a baby ball python? Technically a baby could start in like a 10, but you'd have to quickly upgrade to a 20, and then as you can see I'm going to a 40. So I'd probably say start in a 20 to 40. 20 would probably be best in my opinion. Okay, now I'm just setting this up. And so let's see. I mostly just wanted to show you how it looks before I do anything. Uh-oh, I have pressure now because Andrew's here, and he probably knows what he's doing, and I don't, but, so I've already carved a couple teeny tiny pieces just for some extra B-roll shots with this. I think I'm going to put it on its back. I think that'll be easier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. Well, actually, I'm going to start just up here first. So here, you're on a Joby tripod, so I'll hook you onto it. There we go. And now I'm going to set up the Canon. It's not like this is that amazing. I don't know why I'm like... There's nothing to hype up to here. Okay. Wait. This tripod's too short. And... Okay, this works. Now that's rolling. And I can try and start. I did mine standing up so it would fall out of the way. Oh, that makes sense. Where did I put the knife? Oh, here it is. At first I tried this with a non-serrated knife, but you definitely need it to be serrated. So let me turn you around. Like so. So now I can read chat. Wait, I'm too short for this. I think I need to lower this table. Oh, jeez. And down we go. I think the table's stuck. This tank is sliding a little bit. And, wait. Okay. Now I can reach. And this will work. Let's try again. I don't know what you're chatting about. Excuse me, I remeasured. I believe it's 5'5" or 5'6". No, I think 5'5". Okay. So I guess I'll just start at one side to try and keep everything even. So the goal is to just, as far as I understand, just smoothen everything out, and try and make it look less chunky like foam. But I might stand on this table. I guess I want to get some texture going, maybe. Like, different depths, I guess. I wonder how long this will take. I don't know. Why does chat keep disappearing? It's so annoying. For past year Pangea, I feel like either one's fine, but I've never used either, so I don't know. Because those are the two I always hear about. So the problem is I can't actually close the enclosure right now, because all this foam comes up so high. And Sunny will get out if he can. It does sound like you're cutting toast, actually. No new reptiles, I don't think. The most recent thing has been the newest baby ball python that was rehomed to me. Why are you cutting it down? So, see how like all this is kind of lumpy? Actually, here I can unhook you from this and show you this one. So this is the first time I ever foamed something. This was like 1 or 2 years ago. And you can see I didn't cut anything, so it looks kind of lumpy and weird. And the goal is to make it more rocky, sort of, I guess. And it's what other people do, so so I'm doing it too. Olive's she's actually hanging out and watching right now. I don't want to keep moving the camera, but I'll show you her real quick. She's hanging out in her water right now. And so this, oh yeah, that too, the silicone. If you don't know, I'll be covering it in silicone like this. So with this rough texture, like Andrew said, it'll actually have something to stick to when I try and apply the Eco Earth and maybe some moss, if I have any that's dry. Let's see. See, I would like to be on the other side, but I don't know if I can reach easily enough since this is kind of a wide enclosure. Oh, thank you for the nice words, Amalama. And what was the last thing you said? Oh, you're getting your very first snake soon. Congratulations. Do you like spiders and do you like tarantulas? I respect spiders and tarantulas for what they do for the environment, and I know other people enjoy keeping them. But I'm not a big fan of myself. I'm not interested in keeping them, and if I get the chance, I'd rather not see one, right? Like, no, I like seeing them. I'd just rather not touch them. And then we're both happy. Make sure you trim the phone under the clips. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trim this whole like line, which is why I have an X-Acto knife. Because I couldn't close it last time. I'll probably go ahead and do that. Just like, let's see. Oh yeah. It's gonna have to be like right here. See, it's much nicer doing this while streaming, because then I get reminders and tips. It might be easier with this rated knife, I don't know. I hate crickets. I dropped my keeper in my room, now I have a ton. I'm proud to say I haven't had to deal with crickets for like 2 years now. Because I went from crickets to mealworms to dubious. What's the hollow part for? You might be talking about I don't know if you're talking about this part or this part, but those would be for plants. I just ordered the plants last night from Josh's Frogs, and hopefully those will be there soon, like next week. So I'm still learning about plants. This is all new ground for me. Jeez, I can't get this out. But I'm pretty sure I know what I ordered. I ordered a 3-pack of something that can go kind of down on the bottom, and then I have some ivy that can kind of grow around here once it's done, and then I don't know the names of anything, so I don't know how to describe it, but I can't get this out. I'm trying to think how I can do that. Feel free to give me your tips. Cause see, like, sure it's cut, but I can't get this top part actually unstuck. Oh yeah, I might need tweezers. Oh wait. I think I got it. Got a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of doing it in little sections, like I cut and then go up. And then pull. Without tearing too much of it. I actually had a set of razors for, because they're really good for cleaning like stuff out of bowls, but they all rusted from all the reptile water. This is gonna take a while. This is mildly painful to watch. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Hopefully they were helpful. This is expanding foam, so it's kind of what people use the most to create different backgrounds for reptiles and then for vivariums and stuff. I'm talking so slowly, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'll do my best to not give myself any incisions. I guess I feel like I should have put something here beforehand. This is gonna be the longest stream ever. I kind of wish it wasn't, just because this is already hurting my fingers. How will you be able to clean the tank? So it's gonna be bioactive, so I won't have to clean it quite as much. It'll kind of save me some time. Why is this freaking everyone out and stressing everyone out? So I won't actually have to clean it as much. The background I won't really be able to clean, but it'll be covered kind of in different plants and stuff, hopefully. But the 3 other glass walls I'll still be able to wipe down, and then I can still access all the substrate and stuff easily. I think Kenyan Sambo is really good for first pets. They're probably the smallest of the beginner pets that I would consider. So if that's interesting to you, then I would go for it. Make sure you got every single crack where it's smooth. This will prevent bald spots on the foam. Oh yeah, thanks at GoHerping. Yeah, that was one of my mistakes with my 2 most recent ones. This is gonna take forever. Use the steak knife, cut the whole top. I don't have a steak knife. I just have this. I can try and go find one, but this has a dull front, so it doesn't work. Oh wait, it's working. an angle. Isn't this an angle? Wear your glasses? I don't usually wear them inside. Like, sure, I can't see the other side of the room, but but it's all good. And I take them off for videos because it makes a big glare with my studio lighting. Wear safety gloves. I don't have any safety gloves. I just have latex gloves for silicone. Use the blade, not the tip. That's all I got. I am. It's working though. I just don't want to go too far down. We'll see. Wait, I'm looking at it upside down. Let me go on the other side. Oh, okay, you've got a better angle than me. Hold on. Let me turn you around so I can still read chat. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. Oh wait, oh, look at this. I'm using the blade. Is this gonna scratch the glass? I don't think it is, but I guess it doesn't matter. My brother cut himself with a razor. He said there was blood everywhere. That's nice. I'm learning, Andrew. I'm a learning boy. Give me time. Why do... Every time someone asks how tall I am, someone answers I'm 17. What is... The morning and night crew for streams are very different. Well, I guess it's not morning, afternoon. What is he doing? Keep laughing at these stupid messages. So if you have seen yesterday's stream or thumbnail, or the thumbnail of this, I phoned all of this for Sunny's Vivarium. Let me get tweezers. And now I'm trying to struggle to carve it. These tweezers can't even pull it out. Oh, wait, maybe they can. I feel like this shouldn't be taking so long to make such a small cut. This is bothering me though. Look at how uneven that is. In total, how much do you think your reptiles cost, all of them? What do you mean, like the animals themselves, or the care, or the enclosures? Because it would all be different. Luckily, I get a lot of my stuff for free. Like this 40-gallon I got for free with Gobi, my corn snake. They gave me 2 enclosures, so he's in one of them, and then I saved this one for whatever else, which is gonna be Sunny. A wild lizard said, well, Cole said all the care. Wild lizard said just the reptiles. Well, I only paid for, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only paid for 4 of them. The others were rehomed, and then a couple are wild. So that's what, like $300 in all. I got Olive for really cheap. Blue Tongue Skink should not be as cheap as Olive was. She was only $80. Yeah. And then I don't know, all the care. It's really not as much as you might think. I buy everything in bulk now. And well, actually, I don't know. I have a lot of thanks just to you and my channel, because I no longer pay for feeder insects because I have affiliate links with duberiches.com, and people have been already using it already, so I get that stuff basically for free since I give them publicity. Whoa. And then all the rodents I buy in bulk, so it's like $1 per rodent. You got your ball python for $10. that is pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can find a blue tongue skink for $80 anywhere. She's actually, I don't know. The booth was kind of weird. Like, I went to that Repticon solely for a blue tongue skink, and there were only 2 there. One from this one guy. He was kind of weird though, and his skink was $400. And then there was Olive from this other booth, and the person at the booth at the time, like the owners of the booth, was taking a break. So the person there didn't actually know stuff about the animals, really. So I would have waited, but she was the only one there. And as soon as I bought her, people were asking me where I got her from. And I was like, sorry, you took the last one. So it's kind of weird. It was kind of a weird place. I don't know why she was so cheap. But she's healthy. She is missing part of a toe, though. Which I didn't notice till I got home. But I bought her like that. Yeah, I've caught a few snappers. Well, some, actually, yeah, I think I found 4 snappers, maybe, 2 of which, well, one of which was just recently, which will be in a video, even though I technically wasn't the one that caught it. And then another large one was in an older herping video. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the other side. Sandy's my ball python. Okay, we're gonna move to the other side and just finish this top part. It's going well, Terry. Let's try and get you stable. Okay, is that gonna work? Okay. Largest snake I've caught. I don't really keep track of that, but it was probably a black grass snake since they get so large. Possibly a water snake. You should let your animals run wild to eat the crickets. Are you hinting at someone else who may or may not do that? See, I can't throw shade at people in streams. Okay, this is all cut across now. Now I just have to get it out. Let me grab my tweezers again. Sylvester, I don't know where Sylvester went. He left the room, but he was hanging out with me all morning. I think he's the one that woke me up. He tends to do that. I guess most cats do it for food, but he just does it so you pet him. Yeah, I guess I should start using, like, I've gotten so used to people, why are you gripping the knife in a fist? Because I'm, like, cutting that way. I don't know, do you want me to, like, do it like that? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I need to start using species in my titles, since a lot of people don't know the names of my animals. Yeah, I don't really understand cat breeds. I guess he'd be like a short hair tuxedo. I don't know, he's found on the side of the road, who knows? But that's what he looks like. I'm having so much trouble with this. I'm so close. Who's my oldest reptile? Well, I've had Sunny the longest, but Franklin, the red ear slider, he's the oldest. He's at least 11 now. So he's an old man. Well, the weird thing is he's not an old man, because they have lifespans that are barely shorter than humans. So he's still a young boy. Have you met Blazed Herping? Yeah, I just went herping with him and Ethan from Amazing Animal Adventures. You can see that on Instagram. Also, I told you I would put the box turtle on Instagram last night, and then I forgot. So sorry. Hopefully I'll remember today. You're back for the carving. Well, I'm having some trouble on this top part, and people are getting really irritated at me for doing so bad, but herping is the act of going in, finding reptiles out in the wild. I need to look at the official definition, because I never know how to actually define it, but I guess that's what it is. I'm out of here, you're trying your best. Thank you. I don't want to try and say your name, I'm going to mess it up. But... Well, this thing's in the way, I just can't get to it. Let me use the tweezers again. I'm being careful. I'm trying. For me it says 96 watching. Actually, I think there were exactly 96 watching last night. It looks like a lot of you are different people. Well, here, let me ask you. What country or state are you in, and what time is it there? To get to know your areas better. Almost there, gonna move to their side. UK is 6:05. I'm guessing that's 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it should be. We've got South Africa, California, Kentucky, another California, Canada, Illinois, Texas, Sweden, Pennsylvania. Wow, we're all over the place. Texas. It's actually 6:04. According to my phone, it's 1:04 here. Indiana, Illinois, Georgia, Canada, California, Ohio, Arizona, Portugal, Norway, Tennessee. Wow. I need to study my geography more. So I actually know where, I know where most of these places are, but if you gave me a completely blank map and told me to write down Portugal, I probably couldn't, and I feel like that's probably bad. Okay, I think I'm done with this now. I'm gonna try and put the cover on to see if it works. And, wait, oh, here's Sylvester, so I'm wondering, I don't know how I got in here, the doors are closed. He must have been under the bed or something. Also, it's still a mess in here. I was thinking maybe I should clean up before I stream, but I need all this stuff for this build. Let's see if it works. Yep, it does. Okay, we're good now, so we can keep. And yeah, you can't even, actually you kind of can't notice, but whatever, it's fine. Sandy chips for a bearded dragon. I'm not sure. Really, I don't see that many bearded dragons, but all the dragons I see are either on some sort of non-loose substrate, like reptile carpet or tile, or sand, but you know how I feel about sand. Sylvester's age. His birthday's in March. That's what they estimated. So I gave him my birthday, since mine's in March too, and he is, how old is he? 6. Wow, he's really old. But my older cat is, I think, 12. And then the third cat is also 6. And where'd I put the knife? I don't know where I put the knife. Yours is the 26th of March. Mine is the 19th. I keep misplacing everything. Hold on. I don't know where it went. I haven't moved around. This happened last stream too. Well, here, while I look for it, I'll set up the camera for the next shot, because I gotta keep carving that top part. And Hold on, just setting this up. Oh, here, whatever you say now, it'll show up on camera because the stream's in shot. So don't say anything weird. Don't make me censor you. Oh, here's the knife. I found it. Okay. And okay, you're not in shot anymore, so you don't have to talk to me anymore. I mean, talk to the camera. Oh wait, why do I keep going on this side? It's easier to see on the front. Okay. I'm gonna have to vacuum that cork out. Hold on. I'm trying to stand on the table. Okay. I don't suggest you balance on the table with a knife, but... See, now all I hear is toast. Someone said it sounds like cutting toast. Now that's all I hear. Okay, wait, here, I'm gonna ask for some tips. Does anyone have any suggestions on what to do? Like, see these little gaps? Should I just leave them? Or should I try and carve them out so that they're less gappy? Because I don't know. I'll leave them for now, but I can always come back. Who cuts toast? Oh, maybe not cutting toast, but putting... Wait, Snake Dude said try and carve the gaps. Yeah, I might do that. Putting butter on toast. The little... The butter, I don't know. I'm actually watching myself carve through the camera because I'm reading chat at the same time. I feel like that's less effective. You need it all. Oh yeah, so the silicone can actually stick. Yeah, I'll go back up here. Wait. Every single camera's in the way right now. So does anyone here actually have bioactive enclosures? I feel like it's almost a new, like it's not a new thing, but it seems to be becoming more popular. Like I see it a lot more in my suggested and stuff. Or maybe it's just because I'm searching it more. I guess that makes sense too. I'm not going to paint it black. I'm going to cover it in black silicone. And then cover that black silicone in Eco Earth, which is a coconut fiber made by Zoom Med. I did paint one before, but it didn't look as good. Also, I know I'm going really slow. Like, probably Mike Tantula would just speed through this. But I'm a learning boy. Don't use Eco. What's wrong with Eco Earth? I love Eco Earth. And I've done it with Eco Earth before. I'm gonna go back to the other side so I can keep carving those little spots out. Use Forest Floor. Well, I'm gonna use Forest Floor and Eco Earth for the substrate, and then just Eco Earth will go in the back, maybe with some moss. Do you make money with your website? Sort of. If you look, I kind of like being like transparent about it, but if you look in the description, I have links to different sites. I have Amazon links, I have kit.com links. If you buy stuff through kit.com or Amazon, I get paid. If you buy through dubierriches.com, I get free insects. And then, yeah. So, but yeah, it's probably the most from ad revenue, and then Amazon links, because a lot of you have been using those. Where did you go, Snake Dude? Where have your videos been? I'm struggling. I have so much pressure right now. Also, there's still 81 people here. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try and cut down this way. This feels so cool. I could sleep on this once it's all cut. I don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvester. That silicone scared him. Okay, this. I need a smaller knife, I think. Oh wait, I might have one. Hold on. I do have a smaller one, but it's not serrated, so it's probably not going to cut. Yep, it doesn't do anything without tearing. The embedded cups, there's this, and then these two cups. I'm going to try and hopefully cover them enough so they don't look like cups, and then carve them out, which I can start in just a minute. And then, see, I had plants in this one. I was going to have, I don't know the name of it, some little plant that sticks up with some little leaves. And this one of these I'm going to put in ivy, so it kind of vines around, hopefully, over time. And then the third one I'll probably put moss in this one, so it's like hanging over. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But that stuff should be in the mail by tomorrow. See, the Night Owl said the cutting sounds like bread too. You're not the only one. Well, it's already been 42 minutes. I mean, we did unbox that tripod real quick and... I'd probably be going faster if I wasn't streaming, but I like having the convo and the viewers and tips and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna drill holes in all of these. Well, this one already has drainage on the bottom, but I'm gonna try and drill all the way through this. Do you think... Wait. Oh no, you said I got deleted. When's the next video? I'm not sure. I have two that I'm editing right now, or one, I think. It's gonna take a while. But I'm gonna record some more more simple videos to make. So I don't know. I secretly was doing like almost daily videos for like 2 weeks maybe, or a week, but it's difficult. Oh, do you think of going live more? I would like to. Like, people seem to be interested, and YouTube loves people that live stream. Like, you pretty much always get on the homepage and stuff. But I do enjoy it. It's like, you save time, you can do more because you don't have to edit, and it's a lot more connected compared to just replying to comments. Technically, I'm just replying to comments, but it's a little different stuff. Even though you can always chat on voice with me if you join the Discord. I'm kind of purposely tearing this a little bit also. It kind of looks cool teared. I'm like going so slow, but I'm trying to like see what does and doesn't work. Is school why you can't upload much? And partially. Not really, it just, I have to, there's kind of a lot of steps to do. And I've been doing a lot of stuff with my reptiles right now, like making these plans. Yeah, kind of, it's just a pretty time consuming since I do a lot of different things. Okay. I'm gonna come to this side, so I can't read chat for a minute. But wait, what's it? There's no easy angle to do this. I might need to make the table even lower. Down we go. Okay, that should be even easier. So let's see what's going on in chats. Congratulations on your teeny grandchild murdering its first little cricket. What's your Discord name? I don't actually know what the code is, but you can find it if you join the server. But I usually just chat in the server. I don't really accept friend requests. I can't get in this little spot right here. Hold on, I think I got it. So what am I doing to anyone that hasn't been here? So originally this was all just glass on the back. Yesterday I foamed it all in a stream. Today I'm going from this lumpy stuff to this smooth texture. Actually, it's more of a rough texture. But using this, I can put silicone on it and then add a background with eco earth and stuff. Yeah, the Discord link's always in the description. I need to get it. I should just... Actually, I'll do that. I'll just make a link, like, connect GoHerping.com/Discord to it or something. It doesn't work yet. I'll have to do it, but... Also, I think I'll probably make... If you go to the description, you can see something that says, like, all of my gear and supplies or something. I'll probably make a kit for this if you're interested in kind of replicating anything I'm doing. So I'll add the silicone and the foam and then all the stuff I'm using inside. Basically, I'm kind of scared to cut this too much because it's like, you can always cut more, but you can't revert it. I need to be more confident about cutting this. Sonny will be turning 4 in about... Ooh, this is like his birthday gift. He's turning 4 in 3 weeks. This is like his little present, finally an upgrade to a more interesting enclosure. Should I save it for his birthday, or is that just stupid? I should probably go ahead and let him enjoy it. Oh, literally cut away because there's a lot of foam. Yeah, there is a lot of foam. There's like a solid inch left right here. I guess the more foam I cut, the more space Sunny gets to. Okay, yeah, this does look better when I do bigger cuts. I'm learning. You can basically like document my cutting, my just Vivarium skills by watching my channel. Because I did my first one in a video like 1.5 years ago. Do you want some ASMR cutting sounds? Yeah, this is probably going to make you leave when you have to listen to this. That's probably just annoying, I'm sorry. I won't do that. Don't unsub, please, thank you. I just came. I don't think I want to know which definition you're using. I know it's gonna. The biggest one I've ever cut was a 20-gallon. It technically wasn't even 20 gallon. It was like a 15-gallon. Like it wasn't a real enclosure. It was approximately 15 gallons, I think. Start with a 20 gallon. Yeah, yeah. I started my ball python in a 20. Okay, I need to turn the fan up. These studio lights behind me are getting toasty. I'm dying in here. Okay, and I'll try and conquer this area. It's such an awkward spot down there. How am I gonna do this? How's my battery? Whoa, my battery's at 25%. Let me get my extension cable. Streaming just destroys the battery. It was at 80% 50 minutes ago. Okay, we're plugged into the wall, so we're good. Such an awkward... Uh-oh, I just realized I'm pushing the enclosure off the table. A couple more pushes and it would have been on the ground. Oh yeah, make sure you head over to SnakeDude1814's channel in the comments so you can sub and see when he streams. Can someone link his channel? Because actually, I guess he's an admin, so you can link your own channel if you want to let people know. Or a moderator, I guess, technically. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. I know I'm taking forever on this little quarter, but it's more like an eighth. But I don't want to have to redo this, so be patient. Okay, I'm probably good. I can stop messing with this part. You probably won't even really be able to see that part right there. I'm just trying to get these little ridges out. Do you have to carve the foam? Well, I made the mistake of not carving it the first time, and I just painted it instead, and it works. Like, maybe you prefer that look, but if you want to have like an actual like substrate stuck to the back, you're probably gonna need to carve it so it sticks. I can't get this to this little spot. This knife is too awkward. Is there any way I can help out and be a stream mod? I definitely appreciate that. I need some way of, like, having people, I don't know, submit to become a mod or something. Because hopefully you understand, I don't want to just moderate, like, any random people that ask in the comments. But I would like to have some way of, like, doing it. So even if you just do join the Discord, then we can get to know you better, and then I can get some more sometimes needed help, because sometimes this chat gets weird. Okay. I'm going to actually move on to the other side because that should be easier and it should go faster. Oh, you're locked out of your Discord. I don't think I want to know how that happened. Oh, unless you just don't have your password. The Discord chat's in the description if you want to join it. Oh, if you don't know what Discord is, it's like a Skype plus TeamSpeak, except it's free, and it's where I talk to all of you the most, over voice and text, and yeah, whatever else. So it's there's a link. It's discord.gg/something, I think. We're about to exceed 400 members, even though only about 200 are active. But well, I guess probably more like 50 are active, like daily. So I want to, let's see. See, for some reason when I filmed it got like super lumpy up and over here. So there's lots of weird little spots. The film uncut looks like a clicker's face from Last of Us. I've heard of the game, I don't know what a clicker is, so. But how many of you play Stardew Valley? Because I started playing Stardew Valley and I clocked like 14 hours in the first 2 days of buying it. It's such an adorable game with a nice little story. The cutting noise is driving my skinks crazy. You gotta get them to enjoy some alternative ASMR or something, I don't know. I do that in every video. I always hit my elbow on every enclosure. I think I'm gonna have to cut deeper because there's so many of these weird little things going on. But I'm right-handed and I feel like I need my left hand for this. We're going lefty. That's not gonna work. Okay. We're gonna go crazy with this cut here. I'm trying to cut it so there's a little bit of a texture, but it's hard to get all the creases out when I do that. How much gaps and cracks did you use? Oh, is that the expanding foam? I had to use 2 12-ounce bottles, and I could have used a little bit more because I was hoping to I was hoping to kind of connect this to that, but I ran out before I could, so there's just this weird lump on the side. Speaking of which, I need to cut those in a minute. And this is a 40-gallon breeder if you need context. Even though I feel like I think a 20-gallon kind of needs 2 also, because their backs really aren't too different. It's such a weird angle. Stuff smells so weird. We're really working on it now. Here, it's actually kind of easier at this angle. So let's turn you around, if I can. There's more mess in the room from all this stuff I'm working on. This tripod. I love this little tripod, but it's being difficult right now. Ball pythons don't need anything to climb on. Some people even say you shouldn't give them anything because they can potentially fall and hurt themselves, but like, I think it's fine. As long as it's not super high. Like this is only about a foot off the ground. So they're not at all arboreal, but they do climb, especially at night, to kind of explore. So I like giving them an extra dimension to enjoy. I find I can trust BHP reptiles. Okay. I'm still not sure what I think about their breeding facility. I would never purchase there, but I'm not saying you shouldn't. Ball pythons don't require heat lamps. If you can achieve the right temperature with just a heat mat, then you're all good. They still need lighting. Like on this, I'm going to be using a heat mat to heat, and then on top a UVB for sunny, and then LEDs for the plants. So yeah. Here, it's getting there now. We're getting there. Yeah, because, well, I've gotten some interesting oh, what do you mean by lighting? You need your snake to know when it's daytime and when it's nighttime. So, like, I've gotten some interesting questions. If you're the people that have asked these questions, then it's good that you're asking questions. But, for example, people have asked me if nocturnal animals should have their light on at night. Wait, no. People ask if nocturnal animals should have a light on 24/7. That doesn't even make sense. I'm so confused. I don't even understand that question. Basically, even nocturnal animals even need lighting about half the day so that they do know when to come out. I think toads are always nude. Unfortunately, mating season passed, so sorry, too late. Can someone make my toad some clothes? I feel like Peter would kill me, but imagine a toad in some clothes. Leopard gecko or blue tongue skink. Now that I've owned both of them for a couple years, like Goldie, my leopard gecko is still awesome, but I've learned that I prefer blue tongue skinks just as a species. But leopard geckos are a lot easier if you're talking like first animal. Are there any other comparisons you would like to see? Like I did ball python versus corn snake, Kenyan sand boa versus hognose snake with Ethan, and then maybe that's it. What are some others I could compare? I think I need to find a bearded dragon owner so I can do a blue tongue skink versus bearded dragon. Ball python versus boa, chihuahua, chihuahua? What? I already did corn snake versus ball python. Did you put planters in there? I'm going to be using cork for some of the planters, and then these are just plastic like party cups. And then I'll drill holes in for drainage. Uromastics. Oh, do I like Uromastics? I think they're really cool. I was actually considering one for a while, and then I'm not sure what happened. And somehow I ended up with a Kenyan sand boa. Crested versus Leo. That'd be a good one. And I need a crested gecko owner for that. Corn versus rat. They're practically the same. Like, they're really not too different other than looks and where to find them. I feel like you just can't really find rat snakes as often. I'm going to take a look at this from the front to see how we're looking. So you can see we've cut a lot. Okay, it's getting there. I want to kind of get those holes to disappear. Let's see. Yeah. It's gonna take a while longer, but okay, I'm going faster as I go because I'm getting more used to it, I guess, or more comfortable with it. That is a lot of toast. I think I might need to lie it down and do this bottom part. I feel like it'll be easier since it's so low down. Can you even see what I'm doing anymore? I'm trying to think what a banana gecko looks like. I'm not sure if I even know what those are now that I think of it. I can try and carefully cut this part since I need it to hold the stick in place. Ooh. What's up with this part? Oh, I think I kind of squished it down with my hand, and it's tougher. I'm kind of liking how this is looking. Sorta. I can't see. The sound is so nice. Some people hate the sound, some people like it. I kind of liked it at first. I'm starting to get annoyed by it. So I had tape reinforcing this originally, so I'm just gonna leave that tape. See how this looks from the front. Okay, I think I like that. Uh-oh. See, the problem is I didn't think about it. The tape, if this tape peels off, I think all the foam will come off with it. But it's pretty secure right now. So I'm going to leave that like that, other than this part. Yeah. And turn you around again. And Goodby's your favorite. You can actually see him, maybe, in the corner, right behind that screen. Right there. It's kind of interesting. He's been on this cool side like constantly. I don't have a hide over there for him. He's just been hanging out by his water bowl. Even though I'm pretty sure his temps are the same. It might be a bit warmer though. Okay. So there's still all these cracks I'm trying to cover up. We've been going for an hour, 13 minutes so far. I thought this whole thing would take like an hour. Here, I'm gonna get my air can. I feed Sunny once a week right now. I might start doing maybe every 6 or 5 days because he's still on jumbo mice, which are a little too small, but I'm almost out of them anyway. I'm gonna have to order more soon. Where's Sylvester? The doors are still closed, so he's in the room somewhere, but I don't see him. Okay, so see this? I'm gonna try and work this thing out. Oh jeez. I keep trying left-handed, it's not working. Sorry, I keep turning the camera around. But I want to be able to read chat. Wait. Oh, hold on. The tripod's messed up. Do you need a license to breed snakes? Nope. Most species should be fine. Like, there's no limit on like how many ball pythons you can own, as far as I know. I think it's more about just which ones you can keep in the first place. Cause like, yeah. Like I guess, well, like in North Carolina, you can have up to 4 wild animals or wild caught reptiles. But if you breed those wild caught reptiles, you can have as many as you want. I think, but don't use that as legal advice, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just cut into that stick. Ah. I have to silicone over that. I forgot about those sticks in there. I did not, if I could, I would do a time lapse for you right now. I'm actually probably going to use this I'm probably going to download the live stream and turn it into a time lapse for the actual video. Because this will be one of the last parts I consider live streaming, because I want to save the rest for videos that are actually edited. Live stream crew should get to see it first. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of it, so yeah, but it would be cool to stream it all. That'd be a lot of streams though, because there's a lot more steps to do. I don't know the actual really weights of animals at certain times. Like I don't know what a juvenile should be. I'm guessing that's probably not too hard to find around online. Okay, so I'm going to be careful right here. Actually, this is really sturdy. I could probably step on this one and it might break. I don't know, probably. I won't try it. Yeah, I've seen lots of sandboas eat people. It's really sad. This is going to be from my, well, I guess he's not an adult yet, I don't know. But from my largest ball python, Sunny. And he's about to turn 4. It's an expensive gift. Because this whole build is going to be worth like $500 by the time it's done. Okay, I'm going to take another front view. I'm going to stand back and take a look. Yep, great stuff. It's safe for reptiles as long as it's dry. It's like, of course, you want to get all this out, but can't do anything to them. I think it's just the fumes that come off of it when it's not dried yet. So okay, it's getting there. Our goal can be to do it in 2 hours. I'm using the insulation sealer. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it probably is that. It's called Great Stuff Expanding Foam. I think it's still in my trash can. Let me see. Yeah, I took this out of the garbage. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the middle, where they meet, and then I'll come back after and neaten some stuff up. Okay, now I'm going to do this little cup. Wait, can you see the cup? Cup. Yeah, this is, everything's, whoops. Everything I'm using is reptile safe. Even this, if you use this like wet, that's going to be toxic. But once it's dry, it's all good. I'm trying to do my best to make this look like it's like part of it and not a cup sticking out. Whenever I do longer cuts, they definitely look better. Oh wait, did I just... I think I cut a little too much down here, I don't know. And turn you around once more. If I missed anything in chat. I'm actually not doing a drainage layer. especially, it might have been you, that one of the people that mentioned it, how that's not great for ball pythons. But I have a bunch of cork pieces, so each of the plants will have drainage, but the enclosure itself won't. I might do pothos directly in the soil, but then everything else will be in these or in big cork pieces, because pothos is like impossible to kill. Actually, I shouldn't say that, I've killed it before. I'm hoping to do one more reptile room tour in this house because, well, this is where I started keeping reptiles. This is where I got Sunny and even just the little lizards I caught before that. But I'll be out of... Why am I shining this knife view? That's kind of aggressive, but yeah, I only have time for one more in this location. And then the reptiles will be in... never be in this house again. Even though it's not like that really affects you, because sure, the scenery will be a bit different and different room and everything. But... oh, Sunny's my ball python. He's... and you can't really see him right now, he's in his dark hide. Wait. Oh no, don't worry. I'm not getting rid of any reptiles. I'm just moving. I'm probably gonna copy Amazing Animal Adventures and make a video of moving a dozen reptiles and 3 cats to a new house. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult, but I'm interested to see how it goes. And that none of the moving people are allowed to touch any of my reptile stuff. I'm doing all that myself. No, I don't live by myself. I don't think I legally can yet, since I'm only 17. I guess you never really see anyone else in videos though. Try to say my name right, please. I don't know where it's from. I want to say Levant. Because there's no accent on the last E. Because, like, at first you want to say Levante, but that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help. We're downsizing houses, because now there's fewer people living in the house. And, yeah. I guess that's about it. It's pretty simple. I'm still going to be in North Carolina. It's not far at all. It would probably only be like a 1-hour walk. No, maybe, I don't know. It might take a couple hours to walk there, but... I've had Sunny since December 2013. So, 3.5 years. Let's see, what are you thinking, Andrew? It's taken forever, but... We're getting there. Slowly. Even though I am speeding up as we go, because I'm becoming more confident. But yeah, I thought this was going to be like maybe a 1-hour live stream. Thoughts on BHP? Alex said good quality, bad people. If I've heard right, in addition to the not so wonderful people, apparently people have received snakes with mites and like illnesses, but I don't want to say anything specific because I don't know if that's actually like verified information. So just research them yourself first. And now I'm going to try and carve this out right here, try and carve around this part. BHB has great people. Brian's the best. Oh, baby. You, okay. Fully entitled to your own opinion. I guess people kind of know by now that I am definitely not a fan of Brian, but so many people are. He's like one of the most subbed, probably the most subbed reptile channel, unfortunately. Why won't Alex throw shade? Because I want to keep the channel as drama-free as possible and just stick to chatting about cool reptiles. And because you can enjoy whatever channel you want, I don't want to like get in the way of that even if I don't like them. Do you know Camp? I do. I love Camp Cannon's channel. He's, in my opinion, possibly the best reptile-related channel. Messages are coming in faster now. I keep missing them. I can't say I would accept a collaboration with BHB Reptiles. Why don't I like them? Well, okay, I don't know much about the actual breeding facility itself, so I can't say much on that. If it were just one or two things about his channel, I wouldn't mind as much, but the most recent big thing is, okay, I'm obsessed with blue-tongued skinks, right? And people put so much time into their skink husbandry and stuff, but he has the most... From what I've seen from videos, he's never actually covered all of his husbandry, but from everything I've seen, and you can see a lot from his videos, he has possibly the most insufficient and lazy blue-tongued skink husbandry I've ever seen on Earth. Including a very poor diet, a very poor setup, complete lack of space. I also, I don't know. I have to say I lost a little bit of his respect when he went on Venom Hunters, too. Rude. Oh, rude at Brian? I mean, I wouldn't say... Lots of people say that people that disagree with him are immediately just haters. I don't throw just pointless hate at him. That's just a waste of time on everyone's part, and it doesn't help anything. But I'm just giving, like... Almost, I don't know, it's pretty, you can go find his husbandry yourself. Like, a lot of people complain about his snake husbandry. I don't see much wrong with his snake husbandry. What's Venom Hunters? So, a little backstory. I watched Brian for like 4 years. And it's great how many people he's gotten interested in reptiles. Like, all that's really nice. But one time he made this like 13-minute episode on his channel about how he would never do a fake show, how he hates those fake setup shows and everything. And then a couple years later he goes on Venom Hunters, which is a fake show about venomous snakes. It was, I don't know, you can find videos of it online. So, I don't know, I lost a little bit of trust with that. I like what you do, but I think Brian's fine. Yeah, it's completely opinionated. Like, if for some reason Brian finds this, like, it's nothing, like, I don't support the people that just throw random hate at him or anything, but I think it's important to to criticize, like, anyone's husbandry if you think there's an issue with it. Like, people give me tips, and I've done bad husbandry in the past, and I've worked on fixing it. Like, I used to never use thermostats, like, 3 years ago, and now I use almost all thermostats with everything. So I don't know, he seems to kind of rub everyone that disagrees with him off as a hater. And from what I've seen, he doesn't take criticism into consideration. I'm trying to be so nice about this. I'm so scared I'm going to say something bad. See, when we do these long streams, it's been an hour and a half. We get juicy with our topics. Oh yeah, well, okay, see, here's an example. Alex, SnakeDude1814, he's not the first person that told me about thermostats. The first people that told me were just, like, screaming at me, and I can't actually remember what they were saying, this was years ago, but they were essentially being super mean about it, just yelling at me that I'm, like, doing terrible stuff and that I need thermostats. But then people like Alex actually, they didn't feel the need to include all that. So I could actually take them into consideration and be like, oh yeah, these are really nice. So I think that's how you get stuff done. And I guess that's a low-key message to people that just yell at Brian for no reason. And thank you for the $1, or $1 Canadian dollar. Who was that? I didn't see the name. Oh, it was Spencer again. You just fund everything. There's a little $sign somewhere around chat, and you can donate, but please don't feel the need to. Sunny's my ball python, whose birthday is coming up in 3 weeks, so give me some ideas on what I can do. Someone suggested a snake-safe cake. I don't think that's possible. Do you recommend LOL Reptile? I think I would be more inclined to order from them, but it's just the large ones, it's harder to tell because like half of their animals are imported, so I would just avoid that section. Like there's always going to be negatives about the really big places. So sure, I think LOL would probably be fine. I would probably order from them, but I prefer supporting smaller local breeders. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just reading chat while I randomly chip away at this. I'm gonna take another look from the front. What can I do for loose skin on my ball python? That might mean you're underfeeding it, but I can't say for sure without any details or context. Okay. Whoop. Okay, there's definitely progress. I need to reach this area. I don't know how. Do you like snakes at sunset? See, there's so many big sites. I was looking at them, and they have fire skinks, which I've been looking at. I wasn't a fan of the fact that they don't respond to their messages. I tried to contact them twice, and they never responded. It was just questions about one of their animals. So although I don't know anything about them, I'm a bit wary since they're like ignoring questions about their animals. So maybe they were just inactive or something. But I don't know. I think really the best thing to do is just look at lots of reviews, look at different unboxings, see what people have to say about each site. I sent them questions too and they never responded. Well, that's not good. I sent them like 2 emails, they never responded, and a Facebook message. I can't remember if they ever responded to that. If they did, they took forever. I'm going to use Eco Earth on the back, and then in the bottom, Eco Earth and Force Floor, along with maybe a little sphagnum on both the back and bottom, which is a type of moss. Oh, Jeremy's still asking, do you hate Brian as a person or the organization? I don't hate him. I'm just, well, as a person, it's not like I have some grudge just against him just because I don't like him. I just don't like his husbandry or YouTube channels. I don't know. Well, I definitely can't say I don't like him as a person. I've never met him. I've never talked to him. So I can't say that until I've actually, like, talked to him one-on-one, which I've only done, like, over a couple comments or something. How is Venom Hunters fake? Well, I wasn't sure at first, but it turns out there were articles, like, actually reputable articles that came out. All the snakes that they caught were actually, if I'm remembering this right, all the snakes were captive. They just stuck them out in the woods to find them, and then they didn't actually use any of the venom. But, like, so sure, it's not that big of a deal. They still spread some education, but yeah. I'm Cracker. What? Did I see something ugly in the tank behind Alex? What does that mean? I don't know which tank you're talking about. Give me context. We'll see. Yeah, someone said Brian keeps his snakes and lizards in tiny plastic boxes. The snakes are probably fine in those. They're snakes. Like, I wouldn't do it. I don't suggest it. But the lizards are a different story, because lizards are very different. Trying to find little crevices that need to be cut out. Oh, it looks like the other light is orange because these are fluorescent, so they show up a little bit blue, which makes those show up a little bit orange, just because they're different temperatures of light, temperatures of color, I mean. How do you feel about other channels like Taylor, Coldine? I don't actually watch most of them, I can't say. I feel like the majority of them, like, if you enjoy their videos, then hey, that's all good. But this goes for me too. Don't, like I always suggest, people often take whatever I say and trust it immediately, and that's like super flattering, and I appreciate that. And I do as much research as physically possible before putting out videos to make sure I'm giving you the best info possible. But with any husbandry, we're talking about living animals, so you need to use lots of sources to make sure like you're doing the best that you can. I think the only video I've watched from Taylor is her recent 80 red ear sliders video. You have to admit those are pretty cute sliders. It's kind of weird. I see even at Repticons, I see animals that are illegal to sell being sold there. Like certain species of turtles, certain sizes of turtles. Someone was selling like a dozen undersized map turtles in North Carolina. You can't sell turtles under 4 inches. They were like 2 inches. So not huge things, but technically there's illegal stuff going on. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Well, it's taking a while. It's getting there. Cheapest reptile you bought? Well, other than all the ones I got for free, because people gave them to me. Cheapest was Sunny, I guess? My first ball python, which this is for. I think he was 60 bucks. Sandbow was 80, Olive was 80, that's a blue tongue skink. Goldie was 120, but he gave me $20 off. I don't know why. Maybe so I would give him a free shout out and go buy Big Daddy Gecko's leopard geckos on Facebook. I really would suggest them though. Most expensive, I think Goldie at 120. even though I paid $100. So I've never bought anything super expensive. Like Gobi, my friend snake, he probably would have been a little more expensive, but I got him for free. Can you please? I thought. Should I say? I'm trying to think what you can possibly do with me saying kawaii desu. All I know is it's cute or something. Oh, rat snake eggs. Yeah, funny story. Well, you might know I was concerned about I was really concerned about them altogether, especially with the moisture at the beginning because they didn't have moisture for a week. So unfortunately they died, but it was honestly, it was kind of expected based on how they looked from the very start. So that's why I said in the first video, don't get your hopes up, because from the very beginning they didn't look good. Yeah, rip snake eggs. Oh, am I cute? Oh, I didn't know what Ku? K-U? I don't know how to say it. And then Haisudesu is. Haisude, I guess that's yes, yes you are. I know hi is yes. From my old anime days. Okay, I think I'm done with the top part. I might go for like 5 minutes, just ignore you completely and see how much I can get done in like 5 minutes of just pure focus. Oh, I still love Adventure Time, don't worry. I am dreading that last episode every single day because it's ending at the end of next year. Forever. I also have all 7 seasons on a hard drive, but I'm not sure if it's legal to say that because I didn't buy them. But see, like, you probably won't be able to buy them soon. Since they're gonna be gone. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Don't bring up the last episode, so. Well, honestly, anyone that doesn't care about Adventure Time, like, oh well, just sit through the next 5 minutes. As sad as I am, and as many, no, I don't think I shed any tears. I probably will, but I think it's ending at like the perfect time, because you don't want them to like extend it out to where it's just like completely overrun and overused like a lot of shows. And Pendleton and the team, I'm sure they know exactly where to end it off. Like, it's gonna be good. What about, oh, we're just chatting about it. Yeah, Adventure Time, they filmed the last season like 3 months ago. I mean, they filmed the last episode like 3 months ago. The last episode's coming out near the end of 2018. So we still have time. We still got episodes. If you just started watching then no problem, because you have like 70 or 80 hours worth of Adventure Time to watch. Yes, I know you don't care about this, but Cartoon Network is just a disappointment now. They got rid of Adventure Time and Regular Show, and Amazing World of Gumball, and Flapjack, but that was a while ago, and Chowder, but that was also old. And, who else? What else did they end that was good? Yeah, that's pretty much all I watched. I watched a lot of Flapjack, and then I switched to Adventure Time. At least we still have, what's it called? Rick and Morty. Which I also started watching that because of Snake Dude 1814. You've influenced me a lot over the past years. Is YouTube your full-time job? Well, I don't really have a job. So if this counts, then yes, it is. Why don't we talk about this set? I don't really remember Chowder that much. But yeah, Flapjack, that's probably why I like Adventure Time so much, because a lot of the same people that worked on Flapjacks moved over to Adventure Time. And a lot of the people that work on Adventure Time now work on Rick and Morty. And what's the artist's name? Rebecca Sugar. She does so much Cartoon Network music, and it's always so good. I think the best classic show is Tom and Jerry. Definitely over Scooby-Doo. No, I've never really watched... I don't think I've ever seen Doctor Who, even, or Star Trek. I do like Star Wars, though. I'm not, like, crazy over it, but I can definitely enjoy all of them. Okay, I'm gonna take another front view. I keep getting distracted by this, chat. Okay. Okay, alright. It's looking good. I wasn't paying attention, but it's not too bad. Let's turn you around. I think I did used to watch Pink Panther. I'm not sure if I ever watched Yogi Bear. Okay, so look at all this stuff. Guess I don't want to throw this away. I think you can do something with it. I guess not. Yep, anyone that orders some toast, I'll send it over to your house. So, it's been almost 2 hours. We've got this. We've got half the bottom. Wow. This is gonna take forever. We're getting there though. I'm enjoying it. I'm just scared you're probably bored by now. So, I might need to get a vacuum to take all these little pieces out. Yeah, this is a 40-gallon breeder. Did I ever watch Sabumafu? I don't think I did. I watched Crocodile Hunter a ton. Don't use a vacuum. Oh, I did. I just recently used a vacuum with some sort of foam, and it completely clogged it. I'll go get the vacuum. I don't know. I don't know what else to use for all the little pieces. Hold on. I can't get you back on. Use a wet rag. I'm just feeling so lazy. I wonder how GoHerping feels about that. It's about what? Oh, Zaboomf is probably the reason I like animals and turn this channel. Oh, thanks, Zaboomafoo. Didn't he die? That's kind of sad, but... Okay, I'll get it back, I guess. Lick them. Yeah, I'll lick all the toast stuff. Okay, I actually have a bag right here. I was using. Snakes usually pee through urates, which is solid. They can pee liquid, but they're not usually going to unless they're like scared. But so you can't really tell. And I don't know, maybe you can. Cause can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Mikaru? That's not right. Because I keep reading your messages, but I don't want to say your name wrong. Give me some pronunciation lessons. Minkayu. 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 Oh, Minkaroo. That's... It's becoming more confusing. Alright, RYU. Trying to think how to pronounce RYU. Okay, I think I got enough out. I feel like I need to put it on my back, or on its back. Because I can't reach that bottom part. I might be able to from here. Have you seen College Humor? You got some. It's pretty good. I watch the weirder side of YouTube. Like, you know, the H3, iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, Pyrocynical, Felix, Mark, or PewDiePie and Markiplier. Steven Septic. If you're not watching Steven Septic, you gotta go watch Steven Septic. What's the biggest problem with owning a snake? Depending on the species, probably going off feed, or what else? That's about it, I guess. Like, that's probably the worst thing, and even that, you can manage it. Digging waste out of substrate. Well, it's only like once a week though, so, or just as often as you clean it. I don't think I've ever watched Dan and Phil. I probably have like once or twice, but forgive me. I have sinned with my lack of quality YouTubers. You can just call me Audrey. Okay. I think I got it right there. I think you said I got it. Oh yeah, well the larger the tank, it's a scavenger hunt. I want to see, well, I don't know if I was going to say I'll put the top on to see how it looks with it, but Onision. Didn't Onision, like, not literally die, but didn't his channels kind of die? I'm not saying whether he's good or bad, because I don't really know much about him. Onision. What type of camera do you use? You're watching just through my Samsung, and then I usually use a Canon T5i. It's kind of an elderly camera, but it still works. But we are making progress. I'm also trying to record all of this because I'm going to download this stream and use it to edit into the video. Hopefully the quality's good. Yeah, YouTube's banning everything. My Adder.new has just barely been going back up finally, because it was basically non-existent for a while. Sorry, I'm just reading chat more. Reading up on that Onision stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't give opinions on anyone I don't know well enough. What are your thoughts on the adpocalypse? I feel bad for YouTube and the creators. It's not, I mean, it's still happening, but at least the ad people are back on. But like, I think YouTube's trying their best. I just wish they would listen to people more. But they have 1 billion monthly users or something, or like 2 billion. So I guess that would be hard to do. Oh, Sunny's my ball python. I have my ball python yesterday, and I was wondering if you can tell where a snake urinates in the substrate. Like I said, they're usually, I'm trying to see if there's, I think I cleaned them all out. There's usually these little white clumps, and that's the urine, because they hold their moisture, they basically use up all their moisture, and then that comes out completely dry, especially with desert animals, since they don't know the next time they're gonna have water. Sometimes they will urinate liquid. I never knew I'd be talking about urine so much when I had a YouTube channel. So if they do it, honestly, I'm not sure if you can even figure out where it is. Oh, thank you so much, Kennedy. Have you ever used a rack? Would you ever use one? Well, I have this kind of rack, like racks for enclosures, but I highly doubt I would ever use a tub system, unless I like really bred snakes, but. We should start a series where you collaborate with small YouTubers to help them get their channels going. Aren't I still a small YouTuber? Because sure, I'm like super grateful for all the subs, but you're considered a small YouTuber once you hit like 100,000. I feel like I don't. You can't really compare to other people because there's so many channels. Because it's like if you start a business and you're disappointed because you're not earning what Bill Gates earns yet. Like comparing yourself to people with millions of subs. How often do you change all the substrate? I don't very often. Some of them Sunny especially needs a substrate change. It's been a long time, but I was waiting because I knew I was going to do this. So I would say once you start seeing, I don't know, anything gross showing up, once you think you need it. But I don't very often. I kind of just do it whenever it's like, oh yeah, that could use a full change now. Oh, you changed your name to... Oh, you changed your name to Kenny, so I could be called Ken. Okay. So, wait. Okay, I should call you Ken. Okay. I'll remember that. Thoughts on Felix's clickbait? I'm guessing you're talking about PewDiePie. It's all ironic, so it's wonderful. I love his channel. Like, it's all done as a joke, so. Do you like my dog? Is it? Nope, your profile picture's not a dog. So I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Yeah, PewDiePie, Felix still has Slippy the Toad. And I'm actually very impressed by his lovely setup. Even though I won't stop peeing everywhere every video. What kind of toad is it? I could probably get some views if I do some husbandry on whatever species Slippy is. Yep, Felix and Marcia are still going. Even though I guess she still has a channel. I haven't seen hers. Do you watch Shaq's But Icy? I used to, but not as much. Okay, we passed the 2-hour mark. I'm paying such close attention to detail. It's taking forever. What time is it? It's already 2:30. I think I'll try and finish this in like a half an hour. And if I can't in a half hour, then because I haven't even eaten anything all day. Okay. Let's evaluate what we've got going on. I need to do that little clump. I need to do that, that, and that, and that, and that. There's so many little spots. Is that everything? Does anyone notice anything else that I missed? I might try and just clean the whole bottom part. Welcome back, Montgomery. Okay, I'm gonna do this little thing, and then I'll do that side. Audrey said, how do you get into keeping snakes and reptiles? My guess is because it's what I've grown up around the most. Like I've always, I don't know why I like nature and animals so much, but I would just go out and see what I can find, and always end up finding reptiles and amphibians. So that's my best guess as to why that caught on. We're doing it. Here, okay, I want to see how the sound is. I feel like the sound is just gonna ruin your ears if I put the camera in here. Here, let me know if it's just unbearable. Do I know what channel? Okay, I'm almost done right here. Actually, I did just hit my finger, but it's not bleeding. What's that water noise? You probably hear Franklin's, the slider, his filter's going in the corner. How much longer are you planning on streaming? My stomach's growling, I haven't eaten all day, so at the most, I'm gonna go for 2.5 hours at the longest. Hopefully I can get it done before then. And then I'll probably do the rest in videos. I do not know the channel Russian Torts. Sonny better appreciate this enclosure. He's probably just gonna, he's actually super active at night. Like during the day, yeah, he doesn't move at all, but he's constantly moving around at night. Do you listen to Panic at the Disco or Melanie Martinez? I do not. Who's Melanie Martinez? I feel like I should know who that is. I recognize the name. I'm so uncultured. I'm not sure if I'll sand it down. I'm gonna, later I'll just kind of do little like neatening ups, just with like a smaller knife to get the ridges out. But I kind of like the rough look. I feel like it'll look a bit more natural. Okay. Now, oh, I might do a little bit more on that later. Now I've got this, this, and this, and this. 4 more spots. I'll come over and put detail into the thing. Oh, I listen to Smash Mouth, don't worry. I do actually, I have a SoundCloud. My taste in music changes like weekly. But like, I've probably been listening to Mr. Suicide Sheep the longest. I used to listen to Monster Cat a lot, and then I got tired of them. But I do still listen to Sheepy a lot. Looking good, man. Thank you, Trebeck. It's taken a while. And I'm getting tired and hungry, but it's getting there. Hopefully it'll look good when it's done, once it's all, what's it called? Siliconed and eco-earthed and planted. Yeah, I was looking kind of rough last night. It was pretty lumpy. I had to cut a lot off. So yeah, on this part I can cut as much as I want off the top. I just got to be careful on the bottom because that is helping keeping this stable. But it's pretty strong on there. Don't starve yourself. I have such a weird sleep schedule that I usually eat really late anyway. My breakfast is usually around 2:30. And then I eat again at like 6 and then at like 3 a.m. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Or start coming and they don't stop coming. Now it's gonna go through everyone's head. I don't know Super Mario Logan or Evani since. I feel so out of the loop. I don't know who these people are. I think I just always get hungry at night. Because I just think about, like I edit all my videos at like 2 a.m. And I'm just thinking about food the whole time. I have to be eating something while I edit. So if you're wondering why you ever see mistakes on videos, is because I probably got done editing it at like 4 a.m. I knew I aren't the best at bugs, but a few days ago at 1 a.m. I saw this fish fly looking dude, so I trapped him under a can of water. The next morning he was gone. Wait, a can of water? How do you... What's a can of water? I don't know, maybe he's just really strong. Since I don't have Discord, could I email you? Yeah, you can always email me. Alex@GoHerping.com. Oh, sparkling water. Sorry, wait, are you a different person? I thought you were... Oh, it was you. Oh, so like... I don't know. I guess it could have just pushed the can up. Was it on like a soil? Like, could it have just dug through the ground? Maybe it was just a supernatural water bug that can just warp through stuff. I got Sunny from Repticon in Raleigh, North Carolina on December... I can't remember what the date was. Something 2013. Except the place I got them from, I'm not even going to say the name of the seller because they sold them to me with mites. Currently, the only merch I have is the poster over there. It should be linked in the description, I think. Maybe. But I need to find some artists. There's like, I don't even need to find some artists. There's so many good artists, both in the Discord and people that are subscribed. And I don't want to have like 200 designs, but how do I choose which artists to hire for the jobs? I just said I got Sunny at Repticon in Raleigh. Please give me something to do. I don't have a job this summer. Make some videos. I don't know, that's all I do. Okay, I'm gonna trim this bottom part now. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this off at 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we have 15 minutes left. And, oh, Sylvester's back. Again, I have lots of stuff being unboxed and sorted through, so ignore all that, but there he is. Oh, you mean you... Okay, yeah. Well, I have you on Discord, so... But I'd feel so bad not paying. I have to pay something because, like, even though I don't profit much, there will be a profit from designs. Sunny is up there under that little hide. You can see his little back. I don't want to mess with him yet, though. I'm sorry to hear about your tarantula, though. Who was that? Sergeant Garen. You are not allowed to compare me to Bob Ross. Because that... sometimes I really do go to sleep listening to Bob Ross's hour-long classes. That's like the one true ASMR I unironically enjoy. With the brush hitting the side of the palette or whatever. I'm trying to be really slow and careful with this because I don't want it to look weird or become unstable. Also, I just cut my nail. I'm always thinking about new reptiles, but I'm trying to focus on improving all my current animals because luckily I'm not paying for a lot of this stuff. But if I was, this all this stuff is going in it. That panel, wherever it is, panel down there is going in it. I would not be able to afford this if I was doing it on my own. VHB or LLL. I don't know if you can really compare the places. Hold on. I'm responding to a text. My mom's asking if I'm still streaming. I guess I still need to do a video with her, because everyone's always asking about convincing parents with reptiles. I'm in North Carolina. Anyway, yeah, like, I would be more comfortable ordering from LLL Reptiles, or LLL Reptile. But like I said, I'll tell my mom that Poop Stain said hi. Just trying to get a little more texture in this. Show your family. Yeah, well, my sister used to be in videos. Then I don't know what happened. But I will. I'll do some. Probably soon. Because everyone thinks I live alone and I'm just like by myself all the time. But no, I just kick everyone out when I'm streaming and recording. Wait, it's easier when you're up there. What does your mom think of reptiles? Well, I guess we have to ask her in a video. But at this point, she doesn't mind them. Like, she knows everyone by name. She'll handle most of the animals. I just can't get her to feed the snakes. That's the next goal I have. How do you make money besides YouTube? It's all through GoHerping. It's not all through YouTube, but currently that's my only revenue stream. With the advertisement you hopefully saw at the start of this stream, along with the Amazon links in the description of this video, along with the dubious.com link, poster sales. It's all just GoHerping right now. I'm trying to think if there's any invertebrates that I would be interested in getting. I wouldn't mind a tarantula, but I'm not sure how enthusiastic I am about them. They really don't, because I'm not a huge spider person, but tarantulas seem more like mammals than spiders with how, like, with how, I don't know, they're furry, they seem kind of friendly, and like, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind a mantis. Well, I make enough to sustain all my animals. Even though the nice thing is, if I didn't have the channel, I'm not sure if I would need an actual job, because I get a lot of this. I get a lot of stuff for free because people will bring me things when they rehome animals and stuff like that. Like all of my cleaning supplies is from Cold Life Reptile when I did that one video, along with this tank itself. Luckily, I only have to pay for like a quarter of the stuff. Okay. We are doing good. Are you impressed by my overwhelming skill, Andrew? I don't like small spiders, but big tarantulas are fine. Am I weird? Well, I'm not necessarily a fan of big spiders either. It's just tarantulas. They just seem so different to me. I don't know. Maybe because I see them most often, since a lot of people keep them. Maybe because they're furry. Maybe because I see people handle them. I don't know. As stereotypical as it sounds, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Yeah, definitely. Like, touch a spider web and they just like book on out of there. Or like step near them and they'll be just sprinting away. Who's your biggest snake? Well, Gooby was the longest and Sunny was the heaviest, but Sunny exceeded Goby's length, so he's now my biggest. Still nothing too big, but they're still really cool, of course. I have had a couple animal escapees. For example, Shadow, who then got preggers while she was gone. When I first got Sunny, I moved him into another tank while I was treating the mites, and he pushed the top off, but he was just sitting in the middle of the room. And unfortunately, it's the saddest one. My favorite, this was a couple years ago, but so you might know, but my favorite toad, I would have had her for like 7 years now. She managed to climb a piece of bark and slip out of the gap in the back of a 40-gallon. And I looked every day. I looked for like maybe 8 hours straight. And it was in this house though. Like, she can't be in this house, I guess, because you would smell her by now. Well, you would have smelled her a long time ago, but I feel like she escaped and got outside. Luckily, they're native here. Have any of your reptiles died? None that, well, I'm trying to think. I don't think any you've really seen. Like when I was younger, I did have a couple green anoles die that I would catch. But that was like 4 years ago. And then, well, like the unfortunate little river cooter, not river, was it? Yeah, river cooter that we saw. Here's a tip for all the work you do in the hobby. Keep it up, man. Not much, but hope it helps you get through the summer. Thank you so much, Trey. I really appreciate you just sent $10. That really does help. Well, pretty much, because it helps this build right here. But yeah, thank you. And right back at you. I've been watching you for quite a while now. And how many animals are you up to now? There's every single time I watch one of your videos, I'm like, oh, I've never seen that animal before. It's so cool to see all the surprises that I never noticed before in videos. And we are at 2 hours and 26 minutes. So I'll go for about 5 more minutes, and then I'll get food so I don't starve to death. Goodbye, Crystal. And honestly, I thought I'd be able to silicone this whole thing in the same couple hours, but that's gonna take really long. and it's going to take 2 hands, so I won't be able to move the phone. So I'll probably do that in a separate video. Favorite reptile YouTuber? There's so many reptile YouTubers that might be watching. I can't pick one. Let's see. Maybe Camp Cannon. He might have to be on the top. I don't know. Okay, let's look everything over. Oh yeah, I'll check my email. Okay, so we've got this little area, and that big area, and that tiny area. Which spot should we conquer right now? I'll do one more spot. I'll try and finish where we started, because we started up in this corner. Do you watch Leopard Gecko's YouTube? Sometimes. I used to watch more, but I do watch the occasional video. I still go back to a lot of her old videos for extra like husbandry tips and stuff. Okay, we're getting there. It is coming together. Maybe Big Boy said, I missed your name. Emoji Movie in theaters, July 28th. Pre-order your tickets while you can. I don't know, you probably can't even pre-order yet. You probably just heard my clock. It chirps every hour. Do you ever watch, or listen, watch, or write poetry? That's a good question. I used to love haikus. Actually, wait, I wonder if it's still up. If you go to my first ever nature site, ncnaturenews.wordpress.com, I think I still have my haikus out there that I wrote when I was like 11. Wait, what's the plural of haiku? Is it just haiku? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make myself stop. It's been 2.5 hours of cutting. My hand is starting to hurt. I usually write slams or fevers poems. Ooh, do you have a link to anything? Because I'd like to read it. I don't know if you can link in this. I do not, Cole or Audrey. They're always really sad. Oh, well. I still want to see him. Okay, but I'm going to finish it off now. Here, let's get a view of how it's looking. It definitely looks better than we started 2.5 hours ago. So, yeah, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to come together. I just have little touch-ups. I have one chunk to do right there, which I can't really reach, but I'll figure it out. Again, I don't know if Trey, Becca's still watching, but thank you so much for your $10 super chat. And I don't know if Spencer's still watching, but thank you for your $1 Canadian super chat. And consider that money going towards the project you're seeing now. So, yeah, thanks for watching the stream. I think this was my longest stream so far, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I need a Dr. Pepper now because my voice is starting to hurt. But that'll be it. Hopefully you'll see the video come out. I don't know if I'm going to stream any more of it, but that'll be it. So thanks for tuning into it. can't get it to stop. I can do it. Okay, bye.